I strongly believe that sometimes people need to fight it out. Because talking doesn't do it. Sometimes you can talk. Like if it's certain situations, you could talk to a person. You express how you feel. They express how they feel. And y'all come to a mutual agreement that y'all either don't agree or, you might start seeing it from another person's point of view. When it gets to the level, or when you deal with people that, like, sometimes how I used to be, I don't even want to hear that shit. I don't give a fuck how you felt. I don't care what you thought. What's up? What we doing? And that's where I come in. She said, you ain't have a fight in recent times. You really not ready for this work. She said, it's natural. She don't have to. Not even I like talking about fighting. Sometimes people be needing fucking hands put on them. And I love boxing. It's one of my favorite sports.
Well. Remy, so you just gonna expose the text messages of Claressa Shields and Papoose having an affair? Huh? Now I don't even, want to do this, but I got to. I got to, because this has gotten way too out of control. Rem took to Twitter and Instagram and all of that to reveal text messages to show that Papoose and Miss Shields was having an affair. You can't make none of this up. And then Papoose decides, mind you, Papoose been quiet. Throughout the last 2 years, homie been quiet. He been saying nothing. And then today he decides to expose the Christmas pic of Remy and Eazy The Block Captain. Yo, you can't make it up. Yo, so with the picture, right? Yo, it's literally, they hugged up. I'm excited. I'm happy they ain't got the matching pajamas and all that. They ain't got the matching pajamas. But the caption reads, while I was at home with my daughter last Christmas, this is where Remy Ma was. He even added shorty name. Now that I finally moved on, she's angry and making up lies. Hashtag narcissist. I told her we could divorce like adults. This is what he's saying, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, we finna get to the meat and potatoes too. We about to get to all the fuckery. I told her we could divorce like adults. She refuses to do that because I wouldn't lie and say I didn't knock this chump out. I still got the messages of her begging me to lie about the knockout. But who cares? He didn't throw one punch back. Super soft. Last time I saw this chump, he was in a fetal position. He said Buddy was in a fetal position. Mind you, yo, for the past year or so, Eazy, I gotta do this, fam. You been saying you ain't get knocked out and none of that. Like, none of that happened. None of it happened. You even did a podcast and had your man sitting right next to you asking questions with supposedly Remy Ma on the other side of the camera and all of that, and you still was frauding. So the truth done came to light. He's saying you were in the fetal position, fam. And everybody saw it. When I knocked him out, Remy Ma woke him up and went home with him for 4 days. I went home with my daughter. As you can see, she couldn't wait to lie about it again. Shaking my head. Hashtag narcissist. I didn't knock him out because he slept with my wife. Homie said I knocked him out because he shook my hand and then slept with my wife. That's crazy. Hey, yo, man, listen, man, before I get into any of this, again, I didn't want to do this, but I gotta do this, fam. This is ridiculous. As we get further along with the shenanigans, Claressa, she even took to her Instagram and all of that to confront Remy, talking about having having two boyfriends while being upset with Papoose for having one girlfriend, or upset about homie being in a relationship with her. Like, you can't make none of it up. All while I'm seeing this on Instagrams and all of that, right? All I'm seeing from this situation is everyone realizing that they messed up, but it's a little bit too late now. And the truth is finally revealing itself. They say the truth, comes to light. This saying has been ongoing for quite some time now, and there's a lot of truth to it, as you can see. And now the whole world is done with all the speculations. And they're going to be talking from here on out about the truth. Remy is alleging that Pap was abusive, and Shields' team been putting out fake narratives about her to make her look bad and all that. And then on the other hand, you got Papoose claiming that Remy is a narcissist and she mad. She won't even move on. Matter of fact, he's going to the extent of saying she refuses to sign the divorce papers. Like, Remy, like, if you're done, mama, sign the papers. Like, why you not signing the papers? I don't get it. If you're done with the situation, just sign the papers and move on. And then you got Miss Shields. She wants to get in the ring with Remy. She like, yo, ma, put the gloves on. She told Shorty to come crash out. Like, mama ready to put the gloves on. I'm like, yo, what? And then, throughout the midst of that, you got Eazy. you got Eazy. Eazy want to make jokes about everything. He posted the picture, and then he wrote, calling himself the Jingle Ball. Like, and then he on Instagram telling Pap to unblock him. He want to holler at him. I'm like, yo, Eazy. Hey, yo, man, this ain't nothing to be joking about, fam. This shit is real life, and he joking about it. But I get it. I get it. You don't want to, put too much energy that's negative in the air than what it already is, right? So Remy, listen, man, Remy was sentenced to 8 years in prison for shooting a woman outside a Manhattan club, right? So I'm looking at Miss Shields like, mama, you better tread lightly. This ain't what you want for real. Because boxing and the streets are two different worlds, shorty. It is. And I'm pretty sure you know that, mama. I'm pretty sure you know that. But she don't give a fuck. Shorty from the D, she don't care about none of that at all. Shorty, like, for real, like, ma, put the gloves on, we can get to it. And she put a date to it and everything. I'm like, damn, she for real. But I do feel like this, dog. Like, Claressa Shields will beat down Remy's leg. I'm just being honest. Yo, I'm just being honest. I think she will beat down my leg. But I also believe that Remy will gun butt the out of Claressa Shields. Like, without question. So I'm like, they do say, styles make fights, but this ain't a fight I want to see because it ain't going to be fair. Like, ain't nothing fair going to be about this fight. So as these two go back and forth online, the world is shaking up and they want to see it. I'm like, nah, we don't want to see none of that at all. Remy Ma out of control. Papoose is out of control. Claressa, you're out of control, man. Eazy, you out of fucking control too. Everybody out of control. Am I the only person seeing this? Papoose dating a woman who ain't scared to fight Remy Ma for his freedom. I never thought I'd see in 2024. And then I know for a fact Uncle Murder is watching Remy post her and Papoose problems before the end of the year, having a hell of a time. He probably somewhere in Japan or Dubai or somewhere with 50 and all that. They drinking on, on champagne and all type of eating on food that they never ate before. I know dog laughing at all of this because it's coming. The end of the year recaps, the wrap-ups. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is ridiculous. And it's not stopping. It's not stopping. You even got Shorty, my neck, my back Shorty. She even putting in her 2 cents. I'm like, Shorty, where you come from? And she going against the grain. Because before, she was riding for Papoose and all of that. Y'all don't remember that? And now she talking about everything Remy Ma saying is the truth and all of that. And I'm like, yo, man, listen, man. This is what I'm saying. When it hit the net, man, this shit just go elsewhere. Now, I don't know who the victim is, nor the suspect, but I do know this. Y'all all need to get the fuck off the internet, man. And that's just what it is. I don't know what it is about Twitter and all of that, and everybody having the Twitter fingers and all of that, but everybody is on the internet. Like, how? You kidding me? So the internet is buzzing. It's been buzzing all morning. Really, since the middle of the night, for real, if we just being technically honest. Papoose tried to keep it in-house and off the net. He definitely tried to do that, but here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are. And I feel as though all parties just need to move on. How come we can't just move the fuck on? Papoose got a new woman. And apparently he got about 2. Like I got 2. I see you, Poos. Remy Ma, she got a new man. Claressa just was saying how she was proposed. She was just saying she was with some dude on man, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. How come we can't just keep it moving? If all parties have moved on with a different woman and a different man, how come we can't just keep it moving? I'm trying to figure that part out. It's given no one has truly healed vibes. It's not giving that to you? That's what it's giving to me. It's giving nobody truly healed. Like, I don't understand how we can get out of a situation and jump right back in one. It's troubling to me. It really is. It's troubling. And nobody got the answers for it. Nobody. Now, I'm not here to magnify anybody's flaws, nor judge the imperfections and mistakes that are part of us all. Because we all have them, right? I mean, we all are flawed. Let's just be real. I'm not here to judge any of that. But I must say, man, you find peace by going to war with yourself, man. Not with who you standing across from. This has gotten way too out of control. Now every blog about to pick it up, every blogger, every vlogger, every auntie, mama, sugar baby daddy, uncle, little baby cousin, everybody finna have something to say about this. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. We all are damaged doing work to get to healing. I'm talking about a real spiritual, emotional, and mental healing. We all doing it. The fact that it just hit the net the way it hit the net, and everybody, honestly, everybody tried to keep it off the net. I can't just say Pap. I gotta be real. Eazy and them tried to do the cleaning up. Remy tried to do the cleaning up. Pap, we ain't heard a word from him. But it's just like somewhere down the line, everybody broke, fam. We got to learn to teach ourselves to generate positive emotions. Because to me, it's all about feeling fulfilled forever. And this is what I was told by a millionaire. They said good times create weak people. Weak people create bad times. Bad times create strong people. And strong people create good times. And that shit always stuck with me because when you think about it, he's right. He's right. So we here in this situation where everybody and their mama is looking very desperate, very broken, and unapologetically incorrect with their approach when they come to situations like this and they run to the internet. This shit is despicable. And I'm disgusted because they all are better than this, fam. And a lot of folks gonna make a mockery of this, but I always tend to think about the kids when it comes to stuff like this. I don't know about y'all, but I think about the kids, man. Eazy got babies at home. I'm sure Claressa, she got babies at home. Rem and Pap, they got a child together. And that's not even including the ones that they got outside of their little situation, fam. And y'all going crazy like this? Like, I'ma say this and I'ma leave it here. We gotta do better, fam. As a culture, as people who are leaders and who are in charge, we gotta do better. This ain't it, man. This ain't it. Now, I don't know where we go from here, but I do want to see change. And I'm sure as hell knowing we can get there. And it's going to take some time. But we got to be willing to let that time pass. We got to be willing to let that time pass. Take some time to look into that accountability mirror and just talk to self. Rem, I don't need you to talk to Eazy. Eazy, I don't need you to talk to Rem. Pap, I don't need you to talk to any one of these motherfuckers, man. Y'all don't need to talk to nobody. Just have a conversation with yourself. And ask that one question. What am I doing? Then I'm gonna need you to get on all four. And just pray. That's it. Just pray. How about we not display the signs of weakness? I'd rather us get back to love and happiness.